I have now made a flight controller shield for my Arduino Mega. For this purpose I bought this proto shield for €3. I will put a link to it in the description. It has all the pins, the reset button and the two LEDs brought to top. In the middle I soldered a 10 degree of freedom IMU, the GY80, on the proto shield. The IMU has all sensors that are necessary to regulate a multicopter on board. Then I soldered 4 heaters with 3 pins on the shield. I will connect the servo cables from the ESCs with them. The heaters are already in the right positions. I could have soldered them next to each other, but I wanted that, for example, the front right heater will be connected with the ESC that's on the front right quadcopter arm. This way I can't mistakenly connect the ESC to the wrong heater. The IMU has 2 holes for screws. They should always be used because when it is only soldered on one side it can start to oscillate due to vibrations and the movement of the quadcopter. This will influence the sensor's measurements and can cause an unstable flight. I didn't want to drill holes for screws, and it's also easier to simply solder a single heater pin to each of the holes. All the wiring is on the back side. I chose wires in the right colors. Black is the connection to ground, red is 5 volt. The green wires are the I2C connection between the IMU and the SDA and SCL pins on the Arduino. The white wires are the connections between some of the Arduino's PWM pins and the ESC's data wires. On the Multiwii website you can see which pins are used in the Multiwii code to control the motors. Here are the pins for a quadcopter in X configuration and an Arduino Mega. The picture also shows the flight direction and in which direction the motors have to spin. The whole website and the forum is very informative. You should have a look if you're interested in multicopters and free open source control code. From the same website I found this diagram about how to connect the components to an Arduino Mega. I don't remember where exactly I found it. I saved it on my computer a while ago. The receiver will be connected to some of the analog inputs. Alternatively, I could use the small satellite receiver that my Spectrum receiver has. It would only need the RX1 pin. Now it's time to test if the IMU is working correctly. I chose the right settings for my application in the Multiwii code and uploaded it to the Arduino. This is the graphical Multiwii surface. The sensor data and how the multicopter reacts to it becomes visible. Everything looks good to me. It actually worked on the first try. Thanks to everyone who made this great software, and thanks to you for watching. If you're interested to see the settings that I chose in the Multiwii code, have a look on my website. I will post an article with some pictures about it.